So this has been a pretty big learning experience, just exposing myself to something I knew nothing about, honestly, before joining this research. I've been challenged in a good way here at Miami, and it's really pushed me to overcome some uncomfortability and push my boundaries, which I've been doing stuff that I didn't think I would ever be doing. So I've been always engaged and feel like I've grown so much as a person here at Miami.
If one word to kind of encapsulate everything at Miami so far, has kind of been accelerating. I think it's accelerating what I'm learning, the pace on what I'm learning, what I'm doing, how am I looking at my future. Maybe these things that you said, maybe 10, 15 years, I'll get to that, I'll accomplish it. Miami's saying, why don't you start looking at that now? Why don't you put those plans in step and get started on that first step? So accelerating how I'm viewing what I'm gonna do later on and just diving into something.
And so it's been nice to be able to say, oh, hey, that thing I learned in Physics 1 freshman year, I'm using that right now. Or it's even better to be able to talk to my bosses or my professors who are actively using those concepts in the research and see, oh, hey, after 3 degrees in a postdoc, they're still using the optics that I learned my freshman year of college. So it really helps to tie it all together, and it makes you more interested in it.
What I got out of that program, what was so important to me as I was coming into college, was finding out what I wanted to do with my life. So much of my horizons has allowed me to become a more realized version of myself. And I think that through the liberal arts education system, through the network of people that exist at this university, fundamentally speaking, this university is focused on expanding your horizons.
The research opportunities are really important in a student's journey and what they're starting to learn, because it's showing them that what we know so far in this field is not the end of it. What you and what Miami's teaching you, that's just our current understanding, but there's so much more that can happen. And I think as a student, you become a lifelong learner when you realize we don't know everything so far, and maybe what we learn, how that can apply to 5 different other things.
But having somebody who's rooting for you, who's seen you do the research, who's seen you do the work, and telling you you are capable is priceless.